Yes. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's crazy. What time is it? The time now is 2. It's 2. I couldn't sleep, guys. I had to share this with you guys. And Kwazulal, I had to share this thing with you guys. So let's get to it. These books. So I'll try and get comfortable with you guys. One thing for sure, if you're not a reader, trust me, I was not a reader now. Like, I didn't like books. I only love those books about, you know, those books that have pictures on. I don't want to make noise because my boyfriend is sleeping and I have neighbors. So you know those books, those one that has pictures that Mrs. Vunda grade R. Yes, I like those books. So most of the novel and I'm a picture and I'm like, no, I can't read it until this author, guys. I hope you see it. I hope you do. Until this author, guys. My name is Katie Ford. This is the first book that I read. This is my first child trying to read and understand novel, and I fell in love with books. Since then, I never looked back. I think I've read 20 books already. That's how in love I fell with books, just because of her, guys. So let me just get comfortable. I only have digital. This is the only hard copy that I have. I only have digital. I have my laptop with me, so I'll be just showing you all the books that I've read. So guys, stay tuned. I love you. Oh, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, you know what to do. Please subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm a new YouTuber, guys. Your support will mean a lot to me. I would really appreciate it. Oh, guys, if you know the struggle, you know. But please don't forget to subscribe. And if you have anything, like you feel like I should do something, do any changes on my channel, please tell me, please comment, and so that I can know how you feel, guys. You know, your opinions. I really want to know your opinions. So don't forget to like, share. I hope you guys will see me. Oh, I think the lighting is fine. Yeah. So as I said, this book is Katie Ford. So it's called Recipe of Love. So one thing about this book is it's so sweet. I think I rated it a 9 out of 10. I'll tell you why. But this is one of my favorite books. So it starts like this. It starts with a girl that's from a small village, you know, her name was Zoe. So she joined a cookery competition, and cookery competition I think was held in Tamabay, like in a B&B kind of thing, but in a village. Those, you see, the wild country kind of thing, it was held there. So one thing I love about her is how she explains Zoe's character. Like, she explained it so well that you will fall in love with Zoe's character. That's one thing for sure. And this book will just take you through Zoe's life, Zoe's task at the cookery competition. You fall in love with the cooking skill. You feel like, okay, I also need to cook. I also need to, you know, cause like, yeah. So you'll fall in love with it. And another thing about this book, one thing for sure. So the twist about this book is that Zoe fell in love with someone that she was forbidden to fall in love with. See, when you just join the rules, obviously you are told that you're supposed to do this and this and this, and her heart decided to just do otherwise. She fell in love with someone that wasn't supposed to fall in love with, and his name was Gideon. And you will understand why isn't she supposed to fall in love with Gideon. Like, you will understand why. So this book I rated a 9 out of 10 because somehow the author just dragged it. Like, it was so unnecessary. I felt like, bro, please, like, I want to get to the juicy stuff now. It's like we had delay some kind of thing. Like, she was delaying, one thing for sure. So the author is, oh, I told you guys the author is Katie Ford. I think I read 2 of her books, so they're really nice. I really recommend it. So one thing about me, guys, I only do digital. These are all the books that I've read. I think they go in the, yeah. So I only do digital. I only read on my laptop. So the book that I will tell you guys on, it's Ugly Love. Ugly Love, the author is Colin Hoover, like Coho. One of my favorite YouTubers, she calls it Coho, so I love it. And this book talks about a girl who is doing her nursing internships. So she decided to move in with her pilot brother. His name was Corbin. So the day she was moving in on her brother's flat, there was someone at the door. So that guy, the weird thing about the guy, he was sleeping there at the door, like drunk, like he passed out. You get me? So he passed out. So when she got there, Tate, her name was Tate. So when Tate got there, he was like, am I in the right place or what's going on? So when you go there, yes, call the brother, what's going on? There's someone in your door, and the brother was like, I know who is it. It's my friend Miles. So can you please take him in, and yeah, please don't mind him, So you'll find out about this book. You'll find out why you found Miles at the door drunk. Why was he always drunk? And you will discover like their relationship with Tate. It started there, it grew, like you will just go through their journey as them being, they're not a couple. It's more like they were a friends with benefit kind of thing. It's like, yes, friend with benefit kind of thing. Like they were chaunching each other, they were stealing each other. You get me? So it's really, really nice. You will enjoy it with you. Oh, I don't mind many children instead of, Nyan's isn't a format. But yeah, so the trick about this book, like the twist about this book is that Tate is in love with Miles, but Miles is like, all I can offer you is only what you call this friendship. Like I can't offer you long relationship, friends with benefit kind of thing. So that's the only thing that I can offer you. But besides that, I'm not cut out to be in a relationship. I'm not cut out to be in love. So you get me? So yes, it was crazy. Tate had to decide whether should I stay with Miles like that, or should I know my worth? Should I do my that thing of I know my worth kind of thing? I deserve better as a woman. So yep, that was crazy. That's how crazy it was. So the book is right. I think I rate the book 9 out of 10 because one thing about the book though, the author, like she had a multiple of main characters. One thing we were talking about Tate, we talked about Miles, and we talked about someone from Miles' past. You get me? So one thing for sure, the twist about this book is that the author will show us why was Miles drunk every time, and why is Miles not willing to even discuss the relationship thing with Tate. Is like when Tate is like, Miles, like I really want something serious, like I need that thing, I need to have something, a real commitment kind of thing. And I also be like, no, like we're not even willing to discuss that, and I'm not willing to be in a relationship. So the author will take us through that, and it's crazy, guys. It's crazy how crazy Miles passed is. You will understand why, like also understand which why vele Miles isn't supposed to be in a relationship at all. Why he felt like, you know what, I don't deserve to be loved. Actually, like I don't deserve someone to be in my life. I'm cool, I'm great, no girls for me. But yona ke aiti papa need yona iti papa, guys, you have to feed it something. So it's fine when I say no girls for me, but friends with benefit will work for me, kind of thing. So it's crazy, guys. It's one of my favorite books too. When the author is called home, just know it's my favorite book. Just know I don't overthink it. I don't think it twice. I just read it and finish it and I enjoy it. I think I've read Coho books, 30 books of hers I've read already, and I've already enjoyed, guys. So most definitely my laptop just died right now. I don't know what to do, but my ring light is still on, so let's just carry on. Alright, guys, so the next thing that I will tell you about the book is called Thousand Boy Kisses. So a Thousand Boy Kisses, like, as the author is Taylor Cole, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, the author is Taylor Cole about the Thousand Boy Kisses. It's one of my romantic, it's like those, those movies of yours, those romantic movies. It's one of my romantic movies. So it talks about a guy and a girl. So the guy's name was Rune. Rune was from Norwegian guys. So author will take us through like what kind of guys like Norwegian guys are. You fall in love with that. You will fall in love with those guys. Like first of all, if you know Haaland from Manchester City, he's playing Manchester City now. If you know Haaland, definitely Rune is like Haaland. And I just got so amazed how also Haaland is from Norway. And I was like, guys, are you sure the author is not talking about Haaland? Because I think like she's definitely talking about Haaland because he's tall, he is muscled, and he has blonde hair exactly like Rune. Okay, let me get back to story. So Rune moved in with her parents. The parents, her dad got a job, so they moved into Georgia. So it happened that Rune was Bobby's neighbor since they were young, like 5 years old. So she was Bobby's neighbor. So since then they met, they just kicked it in. They became best friends, best of them buddies. You get me? Inseparable. So one thing that Bobby liked about Rooney was the accent of the language. Like, obviously when you're different, when you're from a different country, obviously, your accent, your English accent is different. So the way like Rooney was calling Bobby's name on that Norwegian accent, it was crazy. So the author will just take you through, guys, their love life. Yo, guys, yo, most definitely their love life. It was more like Romeo and Juliet kind of thing, more I can't live without you kind of thing. Like it's so sweet. Yeah, it made me feel like I was telling that. I said no ways. Okay, fine. So you will take you through that. One thing about the books, I think I read it in an for 10 too. I never got a chance to finish it because I got hold of my school books. Like I had to decide whether novels about love or books. So I had to stop a bit. I think I'll go back at the same. I'll go back and start it again. But about the book, it's like they were so in love. They went to their teenage stage. So the twist about the book, you will see by the cover, there's a jug, 1,000 boy kisses. So before Bobby's grandmother died, she made a death wish, and she was like, "Before I die, you get me? Before I die, I wish like I have a task to give you. So this task, I want you every time when you kiss a boy and you feel your heart is like, you feel something. You get me? It's like you just my feel, cloud nine, like if you back cloud nine, most definitely write that kiss down and put it in the jack. But so, but most definitely I don't have grandmother's like sharp. You get me? So yeah, like the first person that Bobby kissed. I'm not doing spoilers, guys. It's the beginning of the book. So the first person that Bobby kissed was Rune. So she used to add those like those kisses. So the twist about this book, something happened between them. Guys will fall in love with them and you feel like what, this is your Romeo and Juliet kind of people, and something happened, something will happen, and that thing is like more than once. Like there's something that will happen, you feel like, oh, and you're like, okay, things are going better. Another thing, and this one is big. It was sad, guys. It was really sad. But yeah, so the book I rated a 9 out of 10. It's probably one of those books that I will have a hard copy just to put it on my bookshelf, most definitely. So another book that I recommended to you guys that you must definitely read, like it's a must kind of thing. So the book is one of the books that I think like you should read. It's called Birthday Girl. I think the author is Penelope Douglas. Yes, Penelope Douglas is called what you call this? Birthday Girl. So the birthday girl. So the birthday girl, her name is Jordan. So it starts with Jordan's birthday. You get me? So Jordan was a very hustler. You see, hustler. She's a bartender. She's at college. She's doing both things. She's trying to make a living. It's her 20s. So Jordan has a boyfriend called Colin. So they're staying together because now they can't afford separate rents. So they decide to just be in one. So they stayed in together. So now it starts at Jordan's birthday. So she was at work and the boss was like, you know what, just leave it, bro. Just go, go have fun. You get me? And here's a present for you. I bought you some donuts. You get me? So Jordan already stole a bottle of wine from the bar. So she left and tried to call her boyfriend, Colin, Dololo, Akafumanik. But yeah, it's fine. She was like, you know what? Let me just do things quickly. Let me just go to the movies, have a solo date. Because Colin is nowhere to be found. And I think Colin will come fetch me when my shift ends because he thinks that I'm not leaving early. So, alright. So she went to the movie. She got to the movie. She's having his bottle of wine. Rafa is busy with her phone checking whether did Colin call now. So before the movie starts, they just chilling. Just like that movie said plus come figure early. One thing about me, and the cousin that figure early in the movie, so I don't know that feeling, trust me. So she's still fine, okay? One thing for sure, she's waiting. Her phone vibrates. It's not calling, it's someone else. So her phone vibrates and she freaks out. She drops the bottle of wine. Her phone just slipped under the cinema chairs. Yeah, I can now she's panicking now. She's like, oh shit, I'm just gonna be caught now because I'm not allowed to come with any alcohol in the cinema. You get me? So now I can kangela. She's busy looking for the phone, busy looking for the phone, like seat to seat, seat to seat, until she got to the seat and found a guy there. And was like, hi, sorry, can I ask you a favor? Can you please borrow me your phone? I'm trying to look for my phone. Can't find it. Okay, the guy gives her the phone. Is like, okay, fine. She touches looking for the phone. Also, the guy assists again. So the guy was assisting. He's like, okay, cool. Let's look for your phone. While the guy is assisting, he's like, no man, come on, I can't do what's going on. What's going on with the cinema? And when I smell it, no, it smells like alcohol. Do they sell alcohol here? She was like, no, they don't sell alcohol. But because today is my birthday, I wanted to do something nice for me, So I came with alcohol. Now I think I'm going to get exposed for doing this. So the guy is like, oh, okay, they found the phone. So when she's about to leave, go back to her seat, someone enters what? The cinema. But when someone enters the cinema, it's like, okay, this is my ex, and it's one of those ex where I can't get over you kind of thing. Those ex where yazi ndiphumile kuwini, but mendimbona I don't feel right, like mendimbona and with someone else I don't feel right, like another thing endiyifilayo whereby that heartbeat it boom boom. So she was like, no, I can't be exposed that I'm in a solo date. Like, what will he think about my boyfriend? Let me just stay with this guy. So, like, she was staying with the guy, Now she forgot Jordan. Secondly, no man, I'm hiding from my ex. Now she's enjoying company with this guy. It's like, no, actually, this guy is cute that I'm chilling with. I didn't notice him, but he's cute. He has a nice body posture. Like, his eyes are hazel. The movie. Guys, one thing about reading books, it will make you picture everything. That's one thing. At some point, I preferred reading books instead of movies, cause like it will make you picture each and everything. So she was like, the guy has muscle, and you can see that the guy the way his body is, that means he's working from, like he's using his hands actually to, to work. So she was just getting, she was vibing with the guy, the vibing, they were having nice common things, like they were having a lot of things in common, they were enjoying each other's company, and it was like, I love 19 movies, I also love it, I love movies, like, she was vibing with the guy, the vibing, they were having nice common things, like they were having a lot of things in common, they were enjoying each other's company, and it was like, I love 19 movies. I also love it. I love movies. Like, they were having that thing. Obviously, there was a bit chemistry there and there, and she was feeling something that I felt something. My body is boiling actually while sitting with this guy. So they were having a movie, enjoying, discussing about the movie and about life, and she was sharing her dinners with the guy. So they were chilling until the movie ends, and the guy is like, so the guy, he was on his 30s kind of thing. Jordan didn't mind. Mind you, Jordan is 18. She was turning 18. So, but she didn't mind. You see, she didn't mind. She was like, okay, fine. So now she's about to leave, and the guy was like, you know what? Tell you what, I'll be here next time. Same time, same place. You get me? I had fun talking to you. And Jordan was like, me too. But let me hold myself because I have a boyfriend. So hi, they were living together, left the entrance of the movie. Then now it's time to say goodbye because Jordan is going to this way. The guy's name was Pike. So Pike was going to this way. So now when I was about to leave, there's that bye-bye. When I like bye-bye, I don't want to leave, but I have to leave. That bye-bye was sharp, okay? Hi, sharp. Oh, okay, sharp. Huh? Sharp. Yeah, that kind of bye-bye. So hi, they were leaving their separate ways until, well, you are like the boyfriend. It's like, Colin, I've knocked out. Like what you call this? I'm out of work. Like, where are you? Hi, Colin drops the phone. He's like, Colin. One thing she's still confused to get with her, but Colin can do the phone. And Upike was in Bawak, and Upike is like, are you talking about Colin Morrison? And Jordan is like, how do you know my boyfriend? And it's like, I just had a chemistry with my boyfriend. That's how crazy it is. And the nice thing about this book, what I've just said, is just chapter 1, guys. Like I'm so interested on curious, especially on how will the book like end, and like what's gonna happen in chapter 2, what's gonna happen in chapter 3. Like I just started it right now and I felt like I should share it with you guys. So guys, please, if you enjoyed my video and you feel like I should do more books recommendation, please tell me. And I hope you enjoyed my video, guys. So please don't forget to subscribe. Please support me. I'm a new YouTuber, guys. I'm trying to make it out. Please, I love you guys. Have a good time. Bye.